Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of the movie Hell of the Living Dead. And this one comes to us from fellow YouTuber Skinslip. Well, the movie starts off at a chemical research facility where it's just another day working on a little experiment called Operation Sweet Death. Wow, that's kind of bad. There's a chemical leak, so of course a couple of guys have to put on their little suits and go check out what the heck's going on. And one of them gets bitten by a rat that was infected by I got a feeling I've reviewed this one. No, that was Return of the Living Dead Part 4, and maybe that inspired this movie, or this movie inspired it. Anyway, either way. So a rat bites one of the workers, he becomes a zombie, and next thing you know, everybody's becoming a zombie, left and right, here and there. The research facility becomes overrun by zombies, pretty much. So we go to Barcelona, where apparently a team of commandos are sent there to take out some eco-terrorists. And they do that, and one of them, whose name escapes me right now, is kind of a nut. They find a reporter named Leah and her cameraman, who have a little zombie experience of their own, and they all try to team up to stay alive. And Leah and one of the mercenaries go to the research facility, find out what happened, and what happens? They run into more of the zombies. And well, since this is a movie directed by Bruno Mattei, it does not end well for Leah and the remaining mercenaries and her cameraman. So you can pretty much guess what happened to them. So then we go somewhere in these United States, I guess, where there's a party going on, and this couple goes to the park. Woman asks her boyfriend for a light for her cigarette. He says he doesn't have one. So she goes to just some random guy sitting on a park bench. It turns out he's a zombie. How it got to him that quick, I have no idea. She gets attacked by a few zombies, and then there's more zombies, and there's two guys talking about this whole outbreak being some kind of mistake and never happened, all this other stuff. And it pretty much ends with zombies walking around. I couldn't tell you who this movie stars because I don't have a friggin' clue. So why did this movie suck? Well, for one, it's a Bruno Mattei movie, and none of his movies end very well. And it kind of ends you on a sort of a cliffhanger style ending, and you kind of want to see more. But unfortunately, he doesn't give you any more. And this was a pretty bad zombie movie. The gore in it was so overwhelmingly gruesome, but there were just so many times that, there was some gore effects was pretty good, but then there was just other times you really felt like you were dealing with the biggest idiots in the world. And I know I say that a lot about a lot of these horror movies, but most of these people most of them just deserve to get what happened to them, because one repeated thing that happens in this movie is people just stand there seeing a zombie, and it's like they don't know whether to run or fight or anything. Some of the mercenaries, they were, or commandos, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. It seemed like at times. The one that survived almost to the end, you didn't know whether to really hate the guy or if you really wanted to see him succeed. But again, it's a Bruno Mattei movie, and nothing ends on a happy ending or on a happy note. But yeah, this is another one of those kind of movies where it's like you make a wrong decision and you wind up paying for it. And again, this movie's so full of stupid people. And again, it's like you feel like you just want to yell at them and say, grab something, throw something at the zombie, and they never do. And you know, it's unbelievably bad, folks. What can I tell you? Starts off kind of bad, ends with a kind of ending, but still, you just couldn't help but say, you know what? They deserve to be zombie chow. But there you guys have it, a review of Hell of the Living Dead. Special thanks to Skinslip for his request. Please go check out his channel and subscribe to him if you want to. And hey, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that came from the ground, send it my way, and I will get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong, rock on.